Good evening and welcome to Goa 365. I'm Amanda Alfonso. First, the headlines. Dayanand Narvekar rubbishes Talegaon MLA's allegations on IT habitat. Government leases out land to persons with criminal records, says President of Goa Suraj Party. Finance Minister allocates additional funds to various departments, boasts of generation of revenue in 8 months. And we also have some music for you. First, our top stories. Reacting to the allegation made by Talegaon MLA Babush Monserrat, IT Minister Dayanand Narvekar said that the entire process was completed prior to the General Assembly elections when Mr. Monserrat was part of the government.
So, the entire project of IT habitat came into picture before even general election came. That is what I am trying to tell you over a period of last 1.5 years.
Briefing media persons, IT Minister Dayanand Narvekar disclosed the decision taken before allotting the plots.
That there will be two types of people who can apply for these plots. Number one will be IT companies having only 1 year balance sheet showing that they are doing IT work, nothing else. The second criteria which was allotted on the paper and through advertisement was any real estate developer whose turnover is 100 crores and above could come and set up IT infrastructure.
Mr. Narvekar admitted that there will be additional burden on the infrastructure at Dona Paula and hence government had allotted additional land to create basic infrastructure.
So the government allotted me a next plot to have residencies for IT employees, to have a shopping center and to have IT habitat, the main building where you will get the training for boys. That is our building which is on the logo.
He also explained why he had given land to his brother-in-law.
So I told my brother-in-law that you can start a BPO in Goa itself. So you come. He got the same price whatever the other people give. No facility, no nothing. So I am giving an option to, coming back to Mr. Dhaurikar, I am giving an option. It is alleged that one of my relation has got a plot. I am saying yes, he has a BPO company. His credentials are there. He has put a balance sheet. He got a plot. I am offering same plot to Dhaurikar. Please take it. Put an IT infrastructure.
He flatly denied the allegations of changing FAR at Dona Paula.
Because if you go now in Dona Paula, you will find that more than 2 FAR is given for number of buildings. Please go and have a look on left and right. Our FAR is 1.5, not decided by the government of Goa or not decided by Dayanand Narvekar, not decided by ITG. It was there from 2002. Let us be frank, there is a gazette notification.
Mr. Narvekar appealed to all MLAs not to politicize the issue as the project, he said, will benefit Goan youth.
If you want to create problem, you can always create problem. But if you want to see that your boys and girls get job in this place, a secured place, I think MLAs should also rise above and not politicize the issues. It is too late now, unfortunately.
Narvekar is also in favor of constituting a monitoring committee for IT habitat.
Whether they are doing work as far as the permission they have taken, as far as the plan is concerned. And I am ready to take Panchayat, MLA, also in that regulatory authority, and I will also ready to take sizable people from the Donapal area who wants to be part of the concept to see and regulate it.
Kepe MLA's Bablu Kavlekar's recent statement that he would oppose tooth and nail if the proposed food park at Betul is categorized as SEZ seems to be quite out of place, simply because, as the Industrial Development Corporation chairman, he has handed over huge tracts of Goa's landmass to promoters of SEZ. But now, feeling the heat of the agitation against the special economic zones, is singing a different tune. At a press conference held recently, Goa Suraj Party President Florian Lobo ridiculed him for not knowing the difference between the two.
Mr. Kavlekar sees his feet now after so many days of agitation against SEZ, he is giving a report, statement saying that he will fight SEZ tooth and nail if Betul Food Park is made into an SEZ. What is the meaning of this? Now this is a laughable statement where a MLA doesn't know whether it's a SEZ or a food park.
He also took on Babush Monserrad.
Now he's singing a different tune. Why? What he has made and signed and this, now he's going against it. Why?
Mr. Lobo came down heavily on the government for allotting land to persons with criminal record for setting up SEZ. He said that Arun Javla and JM Javla were arrested by the police for dumping Goan investors.
Other guys, Arun Chawla, JM Chawla, who are the fraudsters, fraud on Goa investors. They came out with the Rockland leasing. Here's the annual report of the Rockland leasing, and this is a company who has defrauded the investors massively. They have been caught in the Marriott's Hotel, one of the directors, by a Goa police.
He further said that these same persons floated another company and collected crores of rupees and again dumped the people. He wondered how the government could support such persons.
These are the guys who had floated Goa plantation, agri-commerce, which they are now going as ICZ, planted Goa plantation, which was converted partly to agri-commerce, which is a part of it, where people have been cheated. Here, 95-96 annual report. Going back 10 years, they have been operating in Goa and cheating people, and our government has now brought them, the same guys, into SEZ. Now take this classic example of the Goa Fruit Specialties Limited, which was set up in Kundai. This is a 97 report, annual report of this industry, a unit set up in Kundai at the cost of 20 crores investors' money. At the time when they collected 11 crores, they said we have finished the plant at Kundai. And they were ready to go into production. Here is the director's report in 97. Ready to go into production. And what you have there is just a shell. No machinery, nothing. So these are the fraud on the people. And our government is giving them SEZ in Goa. They belong to the, behind the prison bars. Now what is this government? Do we have any faith in this government?
We'll spill into a short break. Stay with us.